So I'm looking up at the sky during lunch break. All our members have gathered at the student council room. We make progress on odds and ends that piled up while carefree chatting unfolded between us. Hmm?
お腹でも痛いんですか、先輩。
Poke it, we'll see what happens.
そうじゃなくて、ちょっと気になることがあってさ。
And what would that possibly be?
気になることっすか？
うん。でもな。
And what do you? What's she groaning on about? Ah, whatever. Shukishima, do you have a moment?
何？
I like that. That was literally like, well, fuck, and hey, Yuri, what's going on? Suddenly our eyes meet. Well, aren't you just adorable? She blushes and displays an embarrassed grin. She's just as cute as ever.
見つめ合ってニヤニヤしてんじゃないわよ。
I will destroy you, woman. Oh, you were here, huh?
いたわよ。っていうか気づいてなかったんかい。
What are you doing here? Well, you were super quiet. For once. Damn!
私が黙ってたらおかしいって言うの？
Yes! You always fucking talk and yell and shit. Like me. Except less annoying, maybe. I don't know. Nah, that's not it. I just thought that it wasn't very like her.
古本。はいはい。そこの風紀委員ズも注目。
PMC and everyone else. Wow. I'm listening.
どうかしましたか、ジンポウ先輩。別にそこまで重要なことじゃないんだけどね。ユウマくん、ここにいる子たちの名前を呼んでみてくれない？
I could. Is the weird thing that you're thinking about why Hanako's here? Because that's what I'm thinking. You want me to say everyone's names?
普段通りに呼ぶ感じでいいから。
Okay. Oh, is she gonna do that thing where, like, she's gonna have me say Yuri's, like, fucking first name basis instead of calling her Shukishima all the time? Alright. Why is she making me do that? I don't really get it, but there's no harm in just doing what she says. Mio, Konami, Suo, everyone on first name basis. Hanako, Shukishima.
やっぱり。どうしてユーリだけ名字なの？彼女なのに。
It's actually that's been a question on my mind this whole time.
もしかすると、二人きりの時だけ名前で呼んでるのかもしれませんよ。
Ooh, actually, I don't call her first name ever in her life.
ユーリ、まさか名前で呼んでもらってないの？
It's just kind of been a thing this whole time that I haven't said her first name.
おい、ユウマ。マジか。
All right, I'm still calling her by her surname, yes.
うわ、信じらんないわ。ユーリはそれで満足なわけ？朝場に名前で呼んでほしくないの？
It's like, what the fuck's up with that, huh? You guys have been together for a little bit and then started dating for a little bit more than that. Oh, that would just be too embarrassing. With Hanako having gone at her, Shukishima looks at me with a troubled expression. It's merely the result of missing the right timing, I think. After all, if I suddenly called her by her name without honorifics, it'd kind of be overfamiliar to me.
あ、考えてみたら、私もジンポウ先輩って呼ばれてる。もしかしてユーリと同レベルで好かれてるってこと？
That's for a whole different reason, I feel like. No, it doesn't.
なら名前で呼んでほしいのにな。初めて会った時から会んでいいよって言ってるのに全然呼んでくれないし。
Not doing it. We did call and, you know, Jinpo Senpai even during her round, but that changed eventually.
私は呼ぶなって言ってるのに花子でしたけどね。
Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to call you? Other Shukushima?
いいなあ花やん。嬉しくないですよ。つか浅場、私だって月島なんだから少しは考えろ。
Big Shukushima, since you're the big sister, and weigh a little bit more than...
そういえばそうだよね。ゆりちゃんも花ちゃんも月島さんだ。そうなのよみおちゃん。こいつの月島愛してるは私に言ってるのと同じなのよ。
That would get kind of weird, I suppose. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
何が嫌なのよこら。
Well, I'm trying to tell the one that I love so much, and then you're over here making it sound like I'm telling you both that I love. On the way back to our classroom, in order to be alone as much as possible, we specifically chose a route where a few students pass. Well, that was real embarrassing. What's wrong? Even a sigh and all?
改めて神保先輩や花に言われて自分で自分が嫌になったの。ただの呼び名のことなのに。みおやこなみちゃんはその積み重ねてきたものが違うからまだ諦めはつくんだけど、花のことがちょっと羨ましいなって。
I mean, I could call you by your first name. It's not that big of a problem for me, I think. Saying that, Shukushima smiles shyly.
きっとこれもやきもちなんだよね。
Well, I'm happy you're telling me about that, though.
浅場くん。
You know, the problem is easily fixed if we just call her name. However, that's right. This might be a good opportunity, in fact. Shoot! Nope. Shoot! Shit! Fuck it. Hold on, Yuri. Oh! Oh! Whoa! I did it! I said it! Yuri! I directly gaze at her and call her by her first name for the first time in fucking forever. Can you also call me by my first name?
下の名前って。
Shh. Take my hand. Yuri.
いきなり言われても困るよ。
God, this is gonna be so cheesy. I want you to say my name too.
待って、まだ心の準備が。
Shh. I take her hand so that she can't run away, as she is already facing away from me in embarrassment. If I kissed her right here, would she get upset? Fortunately, though we might be right in the middle of a hallway, no one is around. Yuri.
ダメ、ここ廊下。
Just slowly leaning in closer to her. Not heeding that, I kissed her on the cheek. BAM! The moves! Her lips defensively turned away.
お願い、先生と約束したから。けじめつけな。
I inclined my head and gently kissed her lips. BAM! You get in those lips. At that moment, Yuri's shoulders jumped with a jerk. Her other free hand clung onto me helplessly.
浅場くん、ダメだよ。
It's probably not right for two PMC members to be doing this in the fucking hallway, huh? Call me by my name, Yuri. I gaze at her with a serious expression. Thereupon, she nervously opens her mouth and...
ゆうまくん。
Finally, call me by my name. Fucking sweet. Now we're done with that. We got done diddly dat. Did you take a fancy to this hill?
うん。夕日が綺麗だし、気分が落ち着くから。
And it's the place where we had our first kiss. After school, the two of us went on a short date, hand in hand. It seems Yuri prefers going to places with beautiful scenery rather than the cinema or amusement parks of the sort. I like going to both. Not necessarily amusement parks, because fuck roller coasters. She doesn't badger for particular stuff she wants to have or for the food she wants to eat.
浅場くんは退屈じゃない？
Fuck no. Look at the scenery. Wrong.
ユーマくん。
I didn't even catch that. I'm so used to her calling us by the last name that I was just like, oh, this is normal. As I point out her slip up, she blushes and corrects herself.
やっぱり慣れないよ。名前で呼ぶの。
It'll take time after calling someone something for so long. Judging by her state, calling each other by name in front of others might be difficult. Then let's decide on a rule.
ルール？
And I hate rules. Yeah, until we get used to it, we'll only call each other by our first names when we're alone. When others are around, we'll call each other as we did before.
でも、ユーマくんはそれでいいの？
If possible, I'd prefer it if you always call me by my first name. But if that's difficult for you at the moment, there's no need to force it.
ありがとう。ユーマくん。
Shh, there you go. You're working on that. Probably because she isn't used to it yet. She even gets embarrassed by saying my name when we're alone. Somehow I feel really happy right now.
私も。
I feel her put a little more strength into her hand that she's grasping mine with. As I kiss her on the cheek, she looks up at me with a surprised expression.
ユーマくん。
She didn't get as embarrassed about that one as the other times. I move my lips from her cheek to her lips. We're getting into that real kissing. She desperately clings on to me as strength leaves her legs. I like how with Yuri, when just kissing her makes her fucking just die. And so, like that, the two of us spent a happy time together. Love happy times. We need more of that, because I feel like sadness is going to happen. What the shit? Oh, keyboard. Key clacking. Click, 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 clacking. Lunch break, quite casually, no one but us has come to the student council room.
浅場くん、ホームページはこれでいい？
It's fine. Looking good. Yuri and I are in the middle of updating the PMC's homepage. But regarding the social campaign pictures Hanako shot, which one should we take?
浅場くんとミオが写っていればいいと思うよ。
Why us specifically? But in a case like this, it'd be better to see the PMC chairman in the middle, don't you think?
私にそういうのは向いてないから。ジンポ先輩だったらすごく絵になるだろうけど。
I suppose she really thinks this way. She didn't give off a lonesome or some kind of other negative vibe as she said that at all. I have a different opinion on that, though.
あ、ここにリンクを貼りたいんだけど、どうすればいいの？
You enclose this with link tags and... Sticking close to her, I hit the keyboard. Literally just BAM! You like that, don't you? As my hand bumped into hers, she embarrassingly folded her arms in front of her chest. That was so adorable that it made me want to embrace her. She's fucking super cute sometimes. Self-control. Self-control. Stay strong, Yuma. We may be alone right now, but this is the student council room. And there you have it. Got him. Right after I withdraw my hands, Yuri begins to quietly type something with a blushed face. I love you, Yuma-kun. Aw, well that. Having finished typing that, she casts her eyes down. Even her ears have turned red. Yuri, if you do something like that, my already brittle self-control can't possibly last. I embrace her, then press my lips against her pure white nape. Oh. Oh my. A short voice of surprise escapes her. The severe... I almost said sever. The severe temptation induced by her chest makes my reason crumble. Yuri.
ユーマ、
You two, this is neither the time nor the place. After a kiss on her cheek, I steal her lips. I grasp Yuri's hands that have lost their direction and put more strength into my arms that are embracing her. As I insert my tongue, whoa, whoo, a strong quiver runs through her body. A string of saliva connects the tips of our tongues. Seeing Yuri's dazed expression, I felt something explode inside my head. And somewhere else, I'm sure. Yuri. While once again I lay my lips on hers, I push my hand against her chest. Oh! Okay, now you're getting a little too frisky. I can't think of anything to say. The feelings I've been holding back until now start to gush out. She fucking elbows us. Oh, yep. I was like, that's not the Yuri style. Her hand strongly pushed my chest away. That instant, my mind instantly cooled down. There are tears in her eyes. In fact, I even realized that her body was trembling, but I wasn't able to stop nonetheless. Oh, you done fucked up, dude. You don't do that. Look, she was probably okay with the making out and the stuff, but then you started touching her, and no, that's not the Yuri style. That's not the Yuri way. You gotta be gentle. We gotta be more careful with her, man. She's super shy and embarrassed. Like, she slips away from my hands and rushes out of the room. A sense of loss, as if I just broke something precious, wells up, and her warmth that still remains in my hands. My heart aches, makes my heart ache. What an idiot I am. Why did I rush it like that? Rejected by the girl you love. That's straight what that was. Because you're taking it too fast. The shock of that made my whole body go limp. This ain't fucking Anne over here where you just fuck around with her and it'd be fine. She's just scared and shy and, why did I run away? Because I don't really understand it myself. It's not like I disliked that he was touching me. However, just by recalling the face that Yumi-kun made at the time, I became incredibly anxious. Took pictures of what just happened. Oh my god. My heart skips a beat as she addresses me. I'm glad that it isn't Yumi-kun.
何をぼーっとしてんのよ。それより携帯は？さっきから電話かからないし、電源切ってんの？携帯なら持ってるけど、切ったりしてないわよ。はあ？んなわけないでしょ。ちょっと貸してみなさい。
Oh, I take out my cell phone from my pocket and hand it to Hannah.
あんた充電してないでしょこれ。バッテリー切れてたらそりゃ私が電話してもならないわよ。そういえばずっとしてなかったかも。
I was gonna say maybe she put it on airplane mode or something.
ほれ、電池タイプの充電器を貸してあげる。今のうちに少し充電しておきなさい。不便ったらありゃしないわ。ありがとう。それで何か用でもあった？いや、放課後の予定は何かあるのかなって思ってさ。
Well, she might have, but I feel like those plans are just out the window. While I listen to Hana, I plug in the portable charger and check whether I received any voicemails after turning on my phone again. A lot. There's one from Yumi-kun. It's from a couple minutes ago, right after I fled the student council room. I'm scared to listen to it. Nevertheless, I have to.
ちょっとごめんね、
Ooh. Alright. After giving Hana short notice, I bring my cell phone to my ear. Hi, it's Yuma. Sorry for that just now. I guess that startled you. I'm really sorry. Let's talk in person later. That was short and sweet. It feels so painful that I want to cry. I'm the one who has to apologize, and yet... No, I feel like he has to apologize. I have to pull myself together. I need to properly face Yuma-kun. Face him and his natural desires as a man. No!
失礼します。
Yuri, if you're not okay with it... Well, maybe she is... Yuri's being real... oh no.
どうした月島？もう昼休みも終わるぞ。
Oh, Jesus.
あ、はい。実は沢田先生にちょっとご相談がありまして。
まさかお前も恋の相談とやらをしに来たわけじゃないだろうな。
Something like that.
私は違います。本当に違います。
Acting on the spur of the moment, I ended up desperately denying it. My unnatural and obvious attempt at glossing it over makes me blush.
まあそれならいい。で、なんだ。
Can I borrow some contraceptives just in case? I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. What should I do? Because I just denied it, I don't know how I should bring it up now. I remain silent with my eyes cast down.
そうだ。一つためになる話をしてやろう。
何ですか？
男と女は似て非なるものだ。性ホルモンのバランスも違えば、性欲がピークに達する時期も違う。
Already knows. Her words make me catch my breath. Sawada Sensei continues without even giving me a look.
特にお前らぐらいの年代なら、男は一番やりたい盛りだ。衝動的に狼になることもある。
Oh yeah, that is definitely a truther right there.
男に性欲を我慢させるっていうのは、そうだな。お前らがダイエットの最中に目の前でうまいもんをバクバク食われ続けるような。
Basically, you can resist, but you don't wanna. God damn it.
そんなに辛いんですか？
I mean, it wasn't.
いいよ。その何十倍だ。
Damn.
そんなに。
I'm not gonna lie, I've never had a problem of controlling the sexual desire in any sort of way. I haven't lost my fucking mind when I'm with the, just, I don't know. It's maybe I'm weird and different. How could I make a Sabakun suffer like that? Oh my god, Yuri. It probably wasn't just today. I only never noticed. For my sake, he is always...
おせっかいかもしれないが、首筋のキスマーク隠すなりなんなりしておいた方がいいぞ。
Ah! God. Give wrecked, Yuri. No, wait, there was a hickey. We were sucking so hard.
あと、ゴムは忘れずにな。つけずにして傷つくのはいつも女の方だ。
Tell that to every fucking sex scene ever when no one uses condoms. Somehow it feels like I was read like an open book. It feels like my face is burning up from embarrassment. Fucking just... Oh, whoa. In the end, I didn't get the chance to have a proper conversation with Yuri after lunch. I wanted to talk to her after school, but as things turned out, it appeared she already had left when I was about to approach her. That was a total failure on my part. How should I apologize to her for that? I don't think I fell out of favor with her just because of that, but still. Oh, Yo, she's waiting at the house. Yuri? Surprise hit me when I arrived at home. A visibly nervous Yuri is standing there before the front door. Why are you here?
そのお昼のことでお話を。
Oh, I see. After that, silence governed for a while. I fear we won't make any headway like this. It's awkward to stand around and talk here, so how's about you just come on in? And I'll bet you $5 that we're all alone in the house. Yuri nods lightly with a bright face. Oh, it seems no one else is home yet. I fucking knew it. Oh, Jesus. Wait, Tina's not even here? And Tina's also nowhere to be found. Oh, Jesus. After having confirmed that, I vigorously bow my head before her, just as we entered my room. Yuri, I'm so sorry.
Yuma-kun?
I lost myself during lunch break. That must have startled you, and I'm sorry for scaring you, and...
待って。謝らなくちゃいけないのは私の方だよ。肝心な時に怖くなって、ユーマくんの前から逃げ出して。
Yuri.
でもね、私ね、ユーマくんが大好きで。だから。
Oh, with that she latched onto me. Whoa! Enveloped with a warm and soft sensation, coupled with Yuri's nice smell, I felt dizzy for a moment as she entered my body because she's a ghost. I thought you come to hate me. I whisper that close to her ear while I softly embrace her.
そんなことあるはずないよ。
Sorry for scaring you. I'm really sorry. I guess we're done with this topic then. Let's not talk about it anymore. I feared our relationship might have suffered a crack or two from my little rampage. I felt so glad everything's okay, it was a huge load off my mind. I have to exercise better self-control from now on. God, we do really act like some animal. So, see, Yuri, I'd be thankful if you let me go now. Since she's embraced me directly from the front, I can sense 2 cushions being strongly pressed against my chest. Oh god, the self-control! I just impose better self-control on myself, but this situation is naturally rather harsh on me.
Yuma-kun.
If she grabs my hand and puts my hand on her breasts, I'm gonna fucking just... Yuri?
私、男の人のこと全然分かってなくて。ユーマくんに何度も我慢させちゃって。だから。どうぞ。
Yuri, she lets go of me for now and holds out a small box. What? Condoms? Oh my god. Well, with condoms suddenly thrust before me and accompanied by a go-ahead, I'm logically rather... No, I'm totally non-pulsed.
どうしてそんなにキョトンとしてるの?
Well, that's only natural when you suddenly hand me something like this. Don't tell me you went and bought them yourself.
さっきここに来る前に薬局に寄って買ってきました。
Safety first. Is that why she hurriedly left the classroom as soon as homeroom was over? However...
どうして笑うの? ユーマくんひどい.
I fucking knew he was laughing. Sorry, it's just that I tried to imagine how you felt when you bought those.
そんなの緊張してて覚えてないよ。恥ずかしくてお店の人の顔も見られなかったし。
No, he's just like, so who's the lucky man? Ah, I fucking cashiers, man. I already said so before, but you're really trying too hard all by yourself.
だってユーマくんには本当に申し訳ないと思ってるの。だからこれ使ってください。
The effectively always shy Yuri gazed at me with serious eyes. But are you sure it's okay?
相手はユウマくんだもの。
Okay, got it. Her feelings make me so happy that I even want to thank her. I embrace her, then proceed to gently kiss her. Oh, here we go. Here's the... Oh boy. Our lips touch each other. Bittersweet, passionate breathing leaks from her mouth. That alone turned me on to an astonished degree.
ユウマくんの硬くなってる。
Yuri, you've got no clue. I mean, you do, you're looking at it. Before I had realized that our lower bodies were practically glued together. Sorry, now that we've gone this far, I can't hold myself back anymore. Holy shit! Even, okay, Yuri also made a face that I'm gonna have to put up on the screen. Jesus Christ. Also, we went for the whole night! I don't know how anyone didn't notice us, or if anyone even came home, or anything, but that box condoms don't exist anymore! She was covered in anyway, the next day, Saturday. There's naturally no school today, but once again, by reason of PMC work, I've come to school all the same. What?
あら、お久しぶり、坊や。
What the shit are you doing here? It has been a while. How you doing? Whoa! Extremely startled, I almost instinctively jump away from the voice that all of a sudden sprang at me from a rather short distance.
あたしはあたし。いやね、そんなに驚いて。でも、そんな顔も素敵よ。
Oh, why is it the fucking tense music, too? If memory serves right, this guy is Iberian or something, was it? Right. He all of a sudden popped in my room and engaged in a stare down with Kataru. What business is a soul reaper have at my school?
どうしてかしらね。でも、どうでもいいじゃないの。そんなことは。
As the pansy soul reaper said so, he drew himself close to me. Oh, Jesus.
ねえ、ここには邪魔者もいないみたいだし、男同士で親交を深めましょう。
No thanks.
もう釣れないわね。けど、そんなところも素敵よ。絶対に私の虜にしてあげるんだから。
You can't make me mine. I'm already Yuri's. I fucked her like 5,000 times in a single night. Boy, this guy's as gross as ever. This is never gonna happen. He ought to give up. I already got a girlfriend whom I love very much.
なんですって？女？どうやったら女にうつつを抜かしちゃったの？
I like how this just looks like his heart. Just dude. Not at all. In my opinion, it's a perfectly normal occurrence when a man falls in love with a woman.
なんてこと。私と坊やの邪魔をするクソ女がいるのね。どうしてくれようかしら。
Oh god, don't tell me you're actually gonna do something to Yuri. You don't plan on doing something to my girlfriend, do you?
どうかしらね。
Oh boy, I don't like where this is going. He mutters that while wearing a daring smile.
じゃあ、私は用事を思い出したからここで。また会いましょう。チャオ。
I don't like what's gonna happen. Or if anything. Hey, what? Alright. Following a flying kiss, his figure instantaneously vanishes. Did he leave? No, wait. Maybe he really went after Yuri? I immediately broke into a run towards the school building. How does he know? He doesn't know? Hello?
失礼します。
Okay, we're good. Yuri, you alright? Did anything strange happen? Did you see a strange man with wings and a scythe and he may or may not have been flamboyant?
ユーマくん
I mean, if anything, you just led him straight to her, so... I draw close to Yuri, whom I've called to the infirmary, and shake her shoulders.
どうしたのそんなに慌てて。
Judging by her reaction, it doesn't seem like anything noteworthy happened. You didn't encounter a strange pansy man, did you?
そんな人には会っていないけど。
Okay, good. I see, it's cool. It appears I got pointlessly worked up over it too much. I worried he might perpetuate something due to the weird gibberish he said, but I guess he wouldn't actually kill out of retaliation. He might! We don't know!
それより、ユーマくんは大丈夫？昨日、あんなに何時間も動いてたし。
Holy shit, yeah, I did! Woo! I'm fine! Just by recalling our time together yesterday, excitement coupled with slight embarrassment wells up.
昨日は、ありがとうございました。
Yuri lasted so long, just like me. What's that all of a sudden?
私、ユーマくんに頼りっきりなのに、優しくしてもらえて嬉しかったから。相手がユーマくんで、本当に良かったよ。
Gentle? The first time was gentle, everything else was not! Saying so, she embarrassedly smiles at me. Yuri. Oh. Unable to restrain myself, I embrace her.
ユーマくん。
Yuri gently wrapped her hands around my back.
我慢しなくていいですよ。しないでください。
It's quite apparent she mustered all the courage she can to say that. However, if I do as she says right now, I'd probably push her onto this bed right now. I desperately summon my self-control and let go of her. Well, but I'll hold myself back.
しちゃうの？
Of course, even when we don't wear our armbands, we're still PMC members all the same, right? Thus, while in school, I need to hold myself back from anything that disturbs the public morals.
風紀委員として今まで以上に自覚と責任を持ってみんなのお手本になれるようにしないとね。
Accordingly, holding hands and stroking your hair is banned in school. That also goes to the same for kissing, obviously.
禁止しちゃうの？
She's like, why are you doing this to me? She looks at me with upturned, clingy, amorous eyes. Wait a minute, she's the PMC chairwoman. We don't have the jurisdiction to do that. Maybe my self-control isn't strong enough to get me through this. I don't know, maybe. I'm so... Oh, what?
太郎がいるだけで癒されるわ。っていうか、今日はもう帰るの？
I'm just really concerned about Hyperion right now. Because him showing up means something. Like, because he hasn't been here this whole fucking time, but right now he shows up, yeah, you know something big's gonna happen, and I fucking don't want it. Ah! Yuri's has to work.
うわ、名前呼び。まさかユーリもユーマくんとか呼んじゃってるわけ？
That was a good impression of her for a second. Yuma-kun. Yeah, she does. Just occasionally. It's too embarrassing for her to always call me that way.
はあ、相変わらずめんどくさい性格。あんたもよくあんなのと付き合えるわね。そこだけは素直に尊敬するわ。
She's not someone that I need to put up with. She's actually a dear. She isn't annoying. Besides, talking with her is really soothing. Makes me feel comfortable.
ばっかじゃないの。それよりあんた、ユーリに何かした？どうも昨日から様子がおかしいんだけど。
Well, must be your imagination. There's no doubt the reason behind it all is the sex we had. The countless hours of sex. But I don't feel like revealing that to Hanako. At all. Ever. In my life.
今の間、怪しいわね。何か身に覚えがあるんでしょう。
Hold on, let me transform into a cat for like a second. No, I don't. As expected from the newspaper club member, she's really sharp.
喧嘩？喧嘩でもした？ねえねえ喧嘩？それとも人に言えない何かをしちゃったとか？
If you count a fight being my penis and her vagina, then yes, that we did in fact have multiple fights. And I won every time. Even if that was the case, I wouldn't tell you, nor anyone for that matter.
はあ？なんでよ。
Isn't it obvious? It's a matter of Yuri's and my privacy.
たくつまんない男ね。
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you every goddamn thing in the world. Well, I don't need to be interesting in your eyes. Damn, there's no way I could tell the sister of my girlfriend. We had sex for the first time yesterday.
でもさ、ユーリが本当にあんたを好きなのか、私は疑問なんだけど。
Oh, I do. What do you mean?
今って俗に言う恋に恋しちゃってる状態なわけだし、それが冷めたらただの浅場くんに逆戻りかもってことよ。
I really don't think that's the case at all, Hanako. You're just trying to bring me down. Is that really possible in Yuri's case? However, well, I'll deal with that should it actually happen. Should a time come when we break up, I suppose that'd mean Yuri fell out of love with me.
まったく哀れよね、あんたは。
More specifically, it's Hanako just like trying to like pointing out all the things that could happen, I suppose. Why is that?
ユーリは本気であんたを好きになったわけじゃないの。
You don't know that? You're saying she isn't serious?
ええ、試しに聞いてみたらいいわ。
What do you mean? Ask her like that, do you really love me or something?
それより、そうね。もし、私が浅場ユーマを好きだって言ったらどうするか、とか。
Ooh. Now that's a question and a half. You, me, why?
ただの例え話。けど、ユーリが本気であんたを好きなら、私になんて絶対に譲らないでしょ？
No, that's just a case of Yuri being Yuri. Like, she's not. Oh, fucking. Well, that's true, I suppose.
だから聞いてみればいいでしょ？それであの子の本音を聞いて失望したらいいわ。
Like, especially if it's Hanako. Like Yuri does a lot for Hanako, and that's her personality. So, like, I don't know. It's a stupid question to ask. I become somewhat anxious as Hanako states that with brimming confidence. Yuri doesn't really. It wouldn't be a matter of that she doesn't love you. It's a matter of oh.
あら、あそこにいるのは坊やじゃないの。
Oh, this is bad.
だから聞いてみればいいでしょ？それであの子の本音を聞いて失望したらいいわ。
で、あの子。坊やに言ったのはただの冗談だけど、これは面白くなりそうね。
You. Oh, gee. I don't. Yuri and I are on a Sunday date, and just like last times we came to the top of White Lily Hill, seems it's already about to become our standard date spot. Is there a reason you're gazing at me so fixatedly? Is that her kiss me appeal? Without hesitation, I draw close to Yuri and push my lips on hers. Take these kisses. Wasn't that just now your signal that you wanted me to kiss you?
そんな合図してません。どうして浅場くんは簡単にキスできちゃうんですか？
Well, because I love you. Sorry, you don't like that?
ちょっとだけ複雑です。遊んでる人みたいで。
But it's not like I'm doing it to every woman, just you. That's not really the case, though. However, it's a fact that I'm always the one who initiates the kiss. Not even once has it been the other way around. Whenever it turns into that sort of mood, she always conservatively waits for me to approach her. Yuri, can I kiss you one more time?
はい。
Immediately after our lips touch, I can feel how she tenses up. Until that tension loosens up, I continue to support her body.
ユーマくんのキスずるいよ。
What exactly is unfair about them? But instead of asking her that, I kiss her once more. It seems that strength is leaving her legs, so I wrap my hands around her waist and tightly embrace her. Her body is glued so close to me that her breasts are getting squished. Oh, yeah.
ユーマくん平気？
Yuri's gaze suddenly becomes unsettled. The reason is all too clear. To my own disgrace, that little kissing session was already enough to induce a boner. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, that turned me on a little bit too much.
ユーマくんまた我慢しちゃうの？
Well, we're out in public, but I really guess that doesn't stop anyone nowadays. It'll settle down on its own if you leave it alone for a while. Don't mind it. It's its own mind. Having ascertained that her legs are properly supported again. Wait. I loosen my embrace. Upon that, she gazes again at me fixatedly. Seriously, no matter how you look at it, that's definitely a signal that you want me to kiss you. Was that a sigh of disappointment because I didn't kiss you?
違います。話をしなくてもユーマくんの考えがわかるようになりたいって思っていただけで、顔を見て察するというか、以心伝心みたいな。
You can never truly know what your fucking partner's thinking unless you, like, know them inside and out. What I think?
うん。コナミさんもミオも時々ユーマくんの考えを読んでるように行動してるでしょ。それが羨ましいなって思って。
I've been with them for a very long time. Plus, they only infer some things that from the current mood. It's not like they entirely understand what I think. In Konami's case, though, sometimes her speech and conduct are really just as if she completely reads my mind. Yeah, she does. Saying that would only serve to make me things more awkward here, so I should keep that to myself.
場の空気か。
She hung her head as if deeply pondering about it. Gotta say, this girl can get pretty serious about the strangest things. Like that show, Stranger Things. I don't know why it made me remind me of that. Let's give it a shot then, Yuri. Do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
え？そのキスしたいとか？
Correct. You, one way or the other, understand these kinds of things without giving them too much thought or anything, right? With that, I steal her lips. Overfilled with happiness. I almost forget time whenever I'm with Yuri. Oh boy, we're... On the way while seeing her home...
え？花がまた何か言ったの？
Uh-oh. Yeah, hardly worth mentioning, though. I come to a halt and tell Yuri about what Hanako said yesterday. And that's what she said, jokingly.
そう。花がそんなことを言ってたんだ。
Yuri's like, well, she's not wrong. Yuri shows a quiet reaction in response to that. What if Hanako loved me? Hypothetical story.
けど、花は本当に冗談だったのかな。花がユーマくんを好きになっても不思議じゃないと思う。
I feel like that would be kind of weird and slightly out of character for her. That unexpected statement makes me slightly panic. Putting aside what Hanako might feel or not, what about your own feelings?
私の気持ち、二人が付き合ってるなら私は何も。
Does that mean you wouldn't mind if I dated Hanako instead?
だって花には幸せになってほしいもの。浅葉くんにはそれができると思う。
See, this is literally just Yuri's personality. It's not whether she would love us or not. She would still love us, but she'd just sacrifice that to make Hanako happy. Her words cause a sharp pain to run through my chest. Are you serious right now?
なんでそんなことを聞くの？
Why? Well, I wanted to press her to tell me her own inner feelings, but I ultimately desist from doing it. Nah, let's stop this talk. There really is no point in discussing what-if scenarios. In response, Yuri turned her face away from me, wearing a somewhat sad, lonesome expression. Oh. Oh.
だから言ったじゃないの。ユーリはそこまであんたを好きじゃないのよ。なんとなく付き合っちゃっただけなの。
You are just the fucking worst, aren't you? God.